Where did you come from? I'm missing a block somewhere. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a block missing. Wait. Where did you come from? Hey everyone, Matt Cribbs here. We're playing Feed the Beast Infinity on the Ryotcraft server. Yay! How you doing? I'm doing well, having a good day. Just walking around the base a little bit, and I discovered we've had a visitor. We have pumpkins. And I don't... Wait, what? Oh. Ooh, a little bit of lag. We have pumpkins all over our base, and that might not be the right tool to get rid of them. Maybe an axe? Axe. Somebody has decorated our... No, certainly axes. Hello? Hello? Axe does not seem the right one to break that. But they've been left all over the place in the base. Okay, so pickaxe, I get them back. Axe, I do not get them back. That's interesting. And I'm pretty sure that Phantom Striker is the culprit. Mainly because I asked him, and because it seemed like something he would do. And he left... Oh my god, they're everywhere. They are everywhere. How many of these things did you put? So one... Wait, two of them broke now. This one disappeared too. What the... So they are all over the place. Pumpkin after pumpkin after pumpkin. I'm going to find these. I'm going to find these forever. They're going to be everywhere. So, anyway. Need to clean these guys up. We'll clean them up as I guess we'll clean them up as we run into them. We don't need to do it now. Oh my gosh. You really? We had to put them everywhere? See, that one disappeared. So weird. I don't know. Can I break them with a pumpkin? That seems just as fast, doesn't it? Are we lagging? Is there a server problem? Because these things are not coming back. Wait, can I open a chest? I can. Maybe they just don't. Maybe you just don't get them all the time. Anyway. Yes. He... Oh. They're all different? Oh, because they're all chiseled. Oh. We're going to have to get him back. I don't know what we're going to do, but... Oh, they're in my bed, too. I got pumpkin juice in... Oh. No. You go there. I got pumpkin. Why is it easier to break an iron railing than it is to break a freaking pumpkin? That's ridiculous. That's Minecraft for you right there. Makes perfect sense. We're going to have to get him back. If you have any ideas, leave it. Tweet me. Send me a direct message on Twitter if you can. Or just tweet it to me. Put it in the comments. And we'll make sure Fandom does not look at the comments. Or I just won't. Put a bunch of them there, and I'll just pick one at random. Or I'll think of something. I don't know. We'll get him back. So I think I got most of them inside the base, but I think they visited. Yup. Visit them down here. They're everywhere. So I turned off the Emerald Farm, mainly because we have... We have 9,000 emeralds already. And that's after I filled up a deep storage... Not filled it up, because that would be ridiculously big. But put a bunch of them in the center, in the town common area. Which, by the way, is looking amazing. Zog has been doing this, and this is looking so beautiful. So I have 9,000 in my inventory, and we have another 5,000 there. We have all the emeralds we need, so I don't need to keep that running right now. Zog built this area, which looks sweet. and it's great. And this is, I guess, the portal to his base. He has a Mistcraft world, Void world, which we might do. I think that's coming up actually soon. It's time to move out, but we might do that. We're not going to go visit because I don't know what he's put on camera. But we extended, Clobber Stomp and I worked on this, and we extended this path a little bit here. Kind of the same style. I put down these lights on here. Need to do the rest to get rid of these torches, but underneath filled it all in with dirt so it's kind of raised, and then put these little stairs going down here. And these are just carpenter's blocks, carpenter's wedge slopes coming down in a little kind of stairway ramp thing. I think it looks really nice. And then a little entry pallet with more pumpkins on it. A little pallet? I guess it's a pallet. A little entry platform going into our base. And I moved our barrels, our little barrels out here. And that kind of gets it little stuff outside. And so that's the entryway into the sphere. So that's looking good. It's all set. And there we go. Other things that have been going on, we got, we saw them while I was cleaning up the pumpkins. Machines are all going. The one thing that I had with that cursed earth spawner up in our storage area, which is down here, actually, I was getting a ton of, let's put these pumpkins back. You all go back in there. Where did you come from? I'm missing a block somewhere. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a block missing. Wait. Where did you come from? Where did you come from, lonely blue block? Oh, that's gonna bug me. That is going to bug me until I find it. And there's another pumpkin right there. Fine. You better all be gone. Oh, we're gonna get him back. Anyway, Cursed Earth Spawner. Yes, it was getting tons and tons and tons of this. Whoops, that wasn't the right one. Tons and tons and tons of the drops. The armor pieces, the swords, the boots, the potions. We just got, all these things were getting in here, and they were getting clogged up in here. And I had pipes on these with polymorphic item sinks on there, as well as the provider modules, but for some reason, I don't know if it's because of the filing cabinet or what, but the polymorphic item sink was not pulling the items. They weren't going in there. And you saw that with the bees when I was trying to put the bees in there. So what I did, I got a little clever. And basically, I have underneath here, underneath there, I have stuff that I just completely broke. But I basically stuck the chassis. I'm still using chassis 2s because that's what I had. But each chassis has in it a provider module, and that's so I can get them in the inventory. And then I covered them with the facades, which, they don't do the connected texture. If the facades could do connected textures, that would be amazing. But they don't. So, it looks a little weird, but close enough. And then basically the items will come and they'll just sit in this chest. And then in the back here, I stuck a extra utilities transfer pipe, and it goes underneath down here and then comes up here. And then on the back of each one, I put this retrieval node with an item filter that is basically, and speed upgrades just so it pulls them faster. And this is a fuzzy item filter to ignore metadata and ignore NBT. So all leather tunics that show up in that chest over there are going to get pulled into here. And this is just, you take an item filter with a stick and it ignores metadata, and with wool it ignores NBT, or maybe other way around, I don't remember. But it's great because it pulls them in and it sticks them in the chests. And these filing cabinets still, for some reason, show this white thing there, and I don't know why. But it's working. And then here I have a trash can that is basically pulling plain bows because I was getting so many freaking bows that it just completely filled up this filing cabinet. So I'm only keeping the enchanted bows, and that's why this pipe goes around to here so that we can pull out the bows, because it won't pull out of the retrieval node. If any of these other chests fill up, I'm going to have to modify this in some way, maybe pull the pipe over the top, but that would be ugly and I don't really want to do that. Underneath has the logistics pipe. I don't know what I'll do. I'll have to rewire this whole area. But for now, it was only the bows that were causing the problem. So that worked. That's working for here, and it's sorting everything out and keeping everything clean. It's not on right now, but when it does, nothing gets backed up in there. So it's awesome. And then the other thing I did is the iron. I was getting some, not as many as the gold, leather, and chain, but you'd get some iron things. So I just stuck another draconic chest here for the iron overflow. And that's what we've got. So it's working pretty well. And I think that's, the storage is, it's doing what it's doing, and everything's looking really good. We have everything going on. If you noticed, I built a little cobble gen thing so we can make our bedrockium drums faster. And you guys are sucking power. That's because I just made 32 ingots. And they're sitting in my system, so it's busy refilling out of the. We're already at 2 stacks of quadruple, and this is basically just the standard extra utilities cobble coming out. I'm pretty sure this is the fastest way with stack the world interaction upgrades on here. Pretty sure I could just do 1 stack upgrade, and that would be fine. And then the speed upgrade stack is just to push it through the pipes faster. Pretty sure this is the fastest way for this to make cobble. I've experimented with some. I put the speed upgrades in here and stacked, but I think this is the fastest. Although it's really, you got sucked in there. It's not as fast as I would expect. So I might have to go check out some other videos or do some other experiments. But basically this guy sucks it out. This side feeds into this machine here, and we're going to talk about these machines because they're going to be what we're working with today. This side over here goes into this machine here, and these are crafters from RF Tools, and they're pretty sweet. You give them power. These are tier 3 crafters. They can make 1, 2, 3, I think it's 8 different recipes inside them. And you can say that this recipe either goes, into this internal buffer or gets, spit out into this output here. You basically just tell it the recipe and tell it what to make. So I have 2 of these making compressed cobblestone, 1 making double compressed cobblestone from the compressed, and then this one makes 4 are set to triple, stored internally, and then the last 4 are 2 triples stored externally, which is right. I don't know. It's all filled with quadruple, but that's okay. And then 2 quadruples stored externally. So, stored so it's available for external pulling out of the machine. So basically, I'm making quadruple compressed cobblestone and triple compressed cobblestone, which we need for the bedrockium. Which right now we're just basically, right here, we're basically using for our drums and our liquid collection. So we got 2 spare ones there. We have our lava, molten enderium, water, essence, liquid XP, and a little bit of blood. I want to fill that up one of these days. But that's what we got. So these machines are really, really cool. And I think they can help me solve a problem. And that problem is that I am having I'm losing again to Phantom. So as we talked about before, we moved our power over to, we're using solar for our power, and we basically all set up, Clobber Stomp, Dog, pretty sure that's still Dog, and Phantom and I, we all set up in here in the mining age, where it's always daytime. We set up the solar panels, and so I have 1 ultimate solar panel that is currently powering everything, and it's working fine. But I mean, Holy crap, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's got 8 ultimate solar panels going on. And I don't want to be losing. I don't want to have less. Oh my gosh, and Dog has 2 already? Oh. So we're losing the battle. Well, no. We're in second to last because Clobber Stomp doesn't have any. He's only got 6 of the resonance. So we're not in last place, but we're not winning. And I want to win. And we have the materials to do it. The problem we have, and this is the problem with the logistics pipes, it makes them, you know, as needed. It has the crafting pipes. It sets up in the queue. It says whether it has what it needs. And this will basically say, so where's our, if we go up to our solar panel here, this will basically say, you know, give me this pipe right here, the crafting pipe says, I need 9 of these and 1 of these to make 1 of these. So it will say, hey, somebody out there, give me 9 redstone solar panels. And then it's over here. Come here. This guy says, I know how to make 9 redstone solar panels, and it will start making 9 of them. And then it needs 9 hardened and that, and so it will say, I know how to make hardened, and it will do that. So it works, but it gets queued up, and it takes a while for it to make. And if the server reboots, or if something happens, that information that it's waiting for, the things that it says, I'm still waiting for 5 solar panels, but it doesn't have them yet, that information gets lost. And our server, for memory usage, and pretty much because, you know, this is a whole bunch of mods that were never really made to work together, or, you know, coded by a bunch of different people, we have our server set to reboot periodically if no one is online. And so if I queue up a crafting job for these solar panels and then log off, it'll stop. Unlike AE, where it will, you know, I think it'll keep going, and it'll recover from it. But the way they craft is different, because ME system takes all the materials, starts a crafting job, and it stores them in their buffer. You have to have this. This just says, I still need these until it forgets it needs them. So I want to figure out a way, if we can use these crafters, to speed up our solar panel production process. Because, I mean, right now I was going to make another one, but I need, you know, I need 8, I need basically to make a full stack of resonance to make one of those. So I think we can do that, and basically just churn them out, because we got the mats, and we can run quarries, we can do all of that. So we're going to work on a machine to do that. Oh, and the other thing I should mention, if you notice, my logistics pipes textures are back to the normal version, and that's because I discovered with this controller, you can flick this switch. If you click on it, and this is just the logistics pipe controller, which its recipe is right here. It's just gold and a gear, so it's pretty easy. But you know, I really like these. These are kind of cool. They're kind of cool, but they don't really match the rest of the pipes that are hooked up with. So, you know, should I use basic logistics pipes for everything? That's kind of pricey. But the problem is, and the machines look sweet. Like, these guys look much better. The problem is, we got Z fighting. We got flicker everywhere. And that is just, that's driving me nuts. I can't deal with that. So I turned off the use new renderer, and it's not as pretty. It's not as pretty, but the pipes match the other pipes, and most importantly, these guys don't flicker. So that's why those are back to, hello, go back. That's why these are back to that version. So anyway, crafter, and I have one of these guys crafted up. So let's grab that. Let's stick this block, this missing block, up here until I figure out where it went. And I think I showed this off. I kind of redecorated up here. I put our QED, what is it today? The Quark Electron Director. I stuck it right there for now. You sit there until I figure out where you came from. I have to find where you came from. So there we go. We have our crafter. So they need power. And I think I'm going to set it up in... I don't know. Let's just play around with it, and we'll figure out a final place for it first. So if we stick the crafter down, this is what it is. Let's look at the recipe for it. Crafter. Crafting. Crafting? Crafter. Crafter. I was right the first time. See? I should trust my gut. So tier 1 is just, and these are super easy. Machine frame, which is just iron, lapis, and gold nuggets. Crafting tables, machine frame, 2 redstone torches. This is a crafter tier 1 with 2 redstone torches and 2 more crafting tables. And this is just a crafter tier 2 with 2 more redstone torches and 2 more crafting tables. I mean, that is super, super cheap. And the only difference, this guy allows 2 recipes. This guy allows 4 recipes, and this guy allows 8 recipes. And I guess you can infuse it. I don't know anything about infusing, but apparently that would reduce its power consumption. I'm not really worried because we have lots of power, and we're about to make more. So I think what I want to do is if I go here, and I'm saying we want to make a solar. So we want to make one of these guys, right? And this guy, all right, so let's add this recipe. This guy needs an advanced solar panel and an ultimate solar core. So I can make, I need a crafting table. All right, you gotta come back up here. We'll do this upstairs. And then we'll move it down. There's one. So, and I'm pretty sure I have, yeah, I can make an advanced solar panel here. So, you know what? Let's make them all. Nope. Crafting table. So, advanced solar panel, resonant. Let's just make one of those. Actually, I lied because I'm going to want to keep this to do that. So, advanced solar panel, and then I need a core, right? Solar. I'm going to need a advanced solar core. No, I'm going to need a ultimate solar core, which is an advanced core and purple dye. Oh, we might need to come up with a way to make purple. Do I have an? I have an advanced core. What do we have that's purple? Just the mystical purple flowers. So there is a way. Bone. So if I grab a stack of that, and if we go outside, you know what? We might have to make a little flower farm right now. Because that is something we don't have. And we're already getting so long in the episode. Man, I'm talking way too much. Hello, Bones. Did the order place? No. Oh, I requested. Nope, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Bone. You stack request. There we go, 64 bone. So wait for that to show up. Because we're going to need purple. And I'm pretty sure if I can find... I think these flowers... What are these? These are just the Biomes of Plenty flowers. I think if I bone meal, those will show up. So let's try. Let's make some bone meal. And if we can get a scythe, that'll let us... Or maybe a harvester? We're going to need to make a flower farm. Well, first let's see if the purple flowers even show up. I don't know if you can get... I do not know if you can get the purple flowers from that. What I want... You go back up here. What I want is... These guys? No, that's a mystical flower. Mystical magenta flower. I could... That seems like an abuse of Botania to get the purple flowers. So yeah, these Biomes of Plenty flowers. They show up everywhere in the world gen. And in the mining world, they're everywhere. And I think that was one right there. Nope, that was a mystical magenta. There's a purple one. It's somewhere. Is that you? Or is that that's a mystical purple. So, 1, I need to find the right flower. 2, I need to figure out how to grow it. Huh. It's not flax. I don't know. We need to figure that out. Let me figure out the flower that I need to make and how to get purple. Or what other purple can we use? It can be purple dye, which I could just ram the... I could do blue and red and just... Yeah, so lavender. Lavender is what I want. I mean, I could just use up my... No, because we need lapis to make the solar panels, so we don't want to use all that up. So I need to figure out how to grow lavender. And it doesn't seem like the... It doesn't seem like that bone meal was doing it, did it? I wasn't seeing lavender show up. That's mystical light gray. Huh. Alright, let me do some research. I'll be right back. Alright, so I brought a little bit of the outside into the inside. Just made a really quick little 9x9 with a harvester and a aqueous accumulator with a sprinkler back there. That's sprinkling up the grass. This will pick up the seeds and the roses and stuff and stick them into the ender chest that does our system. And then I just... Pretty sure all I'll get out of that is poppies. Poppies, not roses, even though poppies are what make rose red because things. Just really quickly made that to start collecting those. And then somewhere here, I just made a recipe for purple because I think that'll be the fastest. And, you know, this is, I mean, you need one of these for each ultimate, so you don't need a lot. So it doesn't need to be super efficient. But yeah, basically, see, purple, I'm just making out of the rose red and lapis. And then, here, I'm making a poppy into there. So that should work for getting the purple. I then did create 4 purple dyes. So if we go here, we should be able to make 1 advanced them, and then purple dyes, and we have an ultimate solar core. So let's see. If we go here, let's go back to this thing, and we'll start at the top. So here we want to make a ultimate solar panel. So we need 8 advanced solar panels around the edge, and you can't shift click these in, which sucks, which means you actually have to make these. Oh. Do I need to put the output here too? Maybe. Let's go grab that real quick. Let's grab our solar panel. So if I just come here and grab you. Alright, that should work. Go back. So, upstairs. Let's fly. Come here. Fly. Did you see that little... I thought I saw a glass texture thing on my screen, but I guess I was mistaken. So, if we go here, then those should make that. Wait, is that not right? Advanced solar panels makes 1 and an ultimate solar core makes 1 ultimate solar panel. This is how you do it, right? Oh wait, recipe there. Alright. So there and there makes... so I don't have to have the result. Which is good. So that makes an ultimate solar panel. Where did my ultimate solar panel go? Where did that go? Are you kidding me? It's gone? Where'd it go? Right? Oh my my gosh. Okay, that... I'm going to have to watch that footage again, because I'm pretty sure that just disappeared. In which case, I'm super unhappy. And we're going to have to make another one. If that was a bug, I might just have to talk to admin and get that fixed. But anyway, ultimate solar panel, there we go, makes an advanced. So then I want to make an advanced, which is 8 of these. And these guys go around here. And one of these will make that. So the recipe so far just needs one of these and one of these. And we'll make these guys externally. The cores we'll make externally. So now we're making ultimate solar panels out of advanced solar panels. We're making advanced solar panels out of resonant solar panels. Resonant solar panels are the redstone solar panels. So let's get one of them. And we will need a... Do we have a core? No, we will need one solar. So we will need one of these cores, right? Because we're making the redstone solar panels. No, we'll need one of these cores, a resonant core. And then we will need to make the redstone solar panels. We need the hardened solar panels. So let's grab one of them and a redstone core. And then we need the leadstone solar panel and a hardened core. So let's wait for all that stuff to craft up while I go and see what happened just now to my solar panel. And when those get there, we'll finish the crafting. If that disappeared, I am so upset. Yep, sure enough, that solar panel disappeared, which is amazing and amazingly sucky. So that's gone, but I got everything we need. So ultimate solar panel, advanced solar panel. After advanced, I need to make a resonant one. So that would be resonant with the redstone around it. So that's that. And then the redstone is one of you with the hardened around it, which is awesome. And then if I take to make a hardened solar panel, I want a hardened core with the leadstone around it. So that is awesome. So now I can make all the solar panels in this one machine, and the only materials it actually takes will be because it knows internally how to make. So this one I want to be internal because these are intermediate products. So the only thing that it needs to know how to make are the cores. The cores come in separately. So those all come in separately. So there we go. That is that. Now what else would I like to make inside this recipe? So I suppose we can make the leadstone solar panel, which is photovoltaic cells, redstone, leadstone core, and nuggets. So let's see. Let's see if I can remember that. Cell. So we need them. Redstone. We'll need one of them. We'll need nuggets. Not buggets. Buggets. Nuggets. Steel nuggets. One of them. And then cores. We'll need the leadstone core. So those guys we can get. Let's get all the materials. Nuggets. So the next part I'm going to have to do to speed up. We're not going to have time to do that right now. But basically, to make these guys, I need to make glass. And iron nuggets, that's easy to make. Lapis, easy to make. Glass needs to cook up. and the steel needs to cook up. And these leadstone cores are iron and lead, which I have. So really, I need to cook up glass and I need to cook up steel. So I'm going to make a buffer of glass and steel that's just sitting there, because right now I craft it on demand. So we'll do that part. I know we're getting long in the episode, but we will do that part off camera. And then did I get the core? Did the core show up? Yes. So bam. And now it's just 1, 2, 3. Core, 1, 2, 3, and 2 redstone. Apply. So that's the leadstone solar panel. Now all you have to do is pump in for cells, redstone, leadstone, and nuggets, and it knows how to make these ultimate solar panels. Now there is a little bit of math that I have to do, right? So to get one of these, I need 1 ultimate solar cores. Then for that, I need 8 advanced solar cores. So it's 1, 8. And for each one of these, I need 8 resonant solar cores. So it is maths 8 times 8. A stack, right? So we need a stack of that. And then to make this, whoops. So it's 1, 8, 64. And then I'll need a stack, 8 stacks, right? So, yeah, this is where it's 512. So, are we going to have enough space in the pipes to put all these materials? That's what I'm not sure on. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inputs. I think that's going to be the bottleneck. But this is how the recipe will work. That's gonna be the bottleneck, and we are running over time. In the interest of that, you know what? Why don't we consider this part 1 episode? And we will finish off the machine in part 2. I will do the mass off camera. We will finish hooking up that machine. So we have the machine to craft it. This guy, you know how we're going to do it. We're going to break down the bits. Can I place it? Yep. We're going to break down the bits into the various pieces and put it in 1 or more of these machines. I think we might have to break it up into smaller chunks just because the input pipe can only handle a certain amount of inputs. So we're going to do that. We're going to take the materials that have to craft, the glass, the steel, and we're going to make a buffer of those. We're going to set those things up so that, it'll fill up a chest of those, and then once the chest is full, it'll be done. And we are going to basically set all that up as a machine, and we'll do that in the next episode. So we'll tweak it out. And that's how we're going to catch up with Fandom Striker. And also, let me know what you think about getting revenge on him for the pumpkin prank. Hope you enjoyed the episode. A little bit of derping around, trying to get stuff going, but this is how you end up with machines like this. You just try everything. That one I did off camera. This one, never really played with these crafters before. Hope you enjoyed me trying to figure out how they work and learn something about how they work and what we can do. Next episode, we'll finish this up. If you did, leave a thumbs up. If you know what's going on, leave a comment. If you want to see my episodes when they come out, don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, I hope you enjoy yourselves. Bye.